How are y'all, and welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin and today we're playing more Luck Be a Landlord. And I wanted to try something. I was thinking while on holiday, while I took a break from recording, that I'd like to try and get a bit more engagement and kind of build a bit more community, because I feel like there's a lot of one-sided talking going on here, and some of you do comment and they're really appreciated, but I was kind of hoping maybe a bit more dialogue between us. So what I was thinking I'd do is at the start of every video I'd ask a question and then I'd answer about myself, and you guys can answer it in the comments, and then we get to know more about each other. So I'll start off pretty easy with the question, where are you from, or where do you live at the moment? I suppose, where do you live at the moment? And you can go as broad or as vague as possible, like Europe. So I live in Ireland. I'm from Ireland and I'm currently living in Galway, which is a city on the west coast of Ireland. Probably most of you probably would have heard about it. One of the more famous cities in Ireland. So yeah, where are you guys from, or where are you currently living at the moment? And yeah, you can say city, you can say state, country, continent, if you just want to be fairly vague. But with that out of the way, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it'll be a good experiment, and we'll jump, well, with that out of the way, we'll jump into another run. So let's start with a floor 15 run, and let's see, with the changes in the new update, is it any easier? Okay, starting off as always, I think a dwarf is pretty good. With the slight buff to wine, they've gotten slightly better. As always, I think cultist is a great pick early on. I'll take a cheese and I'll take a beer for the dwarf. So we should, yeah, we have made the first red payment with 3 left over, so we're doing okay. Out of these, I will take the wolf and I'll take guillotine versus pizza the cat. So this is interesting. I think pizza the cat would probably be better early game. Yeah, I was like, we still have a cat, don't we? We do. I could take a goose for the chance of a golden egg. In fact, I think I will. It's still pretty early, so it's still okay. I'll take a peach there just because it's worth 2. And here I will take an urn, I guess. Not super happy with any of them. Here I could take a light bulb. I think a tedium capsule is probably better. And we made the 50 rent payment with 30 left over. I'll take a bar of soap to fill up the empties, and I'll take... don't particularly want any of these. Call the Kerma, I guess, has some potential. I'll take a second cheese. Problem is we don't currently have any scaling going on. So monkeys have been buffed. They now give 6 times the value of the symbol. So I'll take a monkey. And I'll take a banana for the monkey. 21. What have we destroyed? I'm happy enough with getting any of them back, so I'll take a time capsule. And goldfish with bubbles are actually really good. So I'll take a goldfish. We're probably not going to take a toddler, so goldfish might work. We made the 100 rent payment with 47 left over, 150 due in 6 spins. I don't want anything here. I could take a bear. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. Or I could take a sapphire. How are we on? 20 symbols. I'll take a bear and I will take... Checker flag is pretty good. Makes slots very good. Birdhouse is also... well, it's okay with the goose. Cardboard box, obviously, I think would be the best for late game if we can survive that long. The question is, can we survive that long? I'll take it. It's a bit risky, but we'll see how we get on. And it will definitely help if we can survive long enough for it to be worth it. It'll definitely help in curating our deck. I'll take a treasure chest here, worth 2, gives 50. Okay, so here I could take a bubble for the goldfish. Let's give it a go. I don't want any of these. Let's skip 3 spins. We should be okay. I'll take a bronze arrow. No luck on the goldfish getting the bubble yet. I'll take a time capsule. Oh wait, goldfish did get the bubble, 16. So we got 40 from that. And we made the 150 rent payment with 36 left over. We could take birdhouse essence and try and pivot into birds. And make goose worth 3, which isn't fantastic. Or we could take x-ray essence. It does require a bit of setup, but I think x-ray essence is probably better. Okay, essence capsule. Will we survive? We need about 30 per spin. Yeah, we should get that. I'll take an essence capsule. I'll take clear sky, is just really good. Just makes moons really good. Birdhouse. Obviously, this is decent. Black suits give 2 times more. I think it's a bit late to go into suits. I think clear sky definitely has the most potential. Although one of the problems with this run is that we have a lot of potential, but we don't have a lot of actual like good stuff. Okay, flower with clear sky is obviously great if we manage to pick up a sun. I'll take a rabbit fluff instead. I'll get rid of the cultist. A mouse would obviously be fantastic. I'll take a buffing capsule. 25 on that spin. It's not looking great. I do have an urn, so I'll take a hooligan. And a key. I think it's... yeah, no, I think it's a bit late. Even if the key hit that. And that's game over. So not great. We just didn't get the scaling. Oh, I've gone on to the next game. I meant to look at the symbols. Just didn't get the scaling. We took a lot of stuff that had potential, but unfortunately didn't have any early game money. But that's alright. Can't win them all. I'm at about 50% win. I've just checked the floor 15 and I'm at about a 50% win rate, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's take... don't want another dwarf. I'll take another lockbox though. And the key got both lockboxes, and that's fantastic. 25 rent payment with 36 left over. I'll take the item capsule. I'll take Jack-o'-lantern versus Quigley. We could try and go wolves. I'm just not a big fan of Quigley the Wolf. I don't think 3 cost symbols are quite good enough. Jack-o'-lantern is really good early on, but on the other hand, we don't have any toddlers. So I'll go Quigley the Wolf, I guess. It's probably better. There's a toddler for us. Do I want to pick up? I'll pick up the toddler anyway. It's still pretty good early game. I'll take another lockbox. And I'll take a dog, I guess. It's worth 3. Take a wine for the dwarf. It'd be great if the wine could survive 8 turns and then it'd be worth 30, but I don't think that's likely. We made the 50 rent payment with 32 left over. We could try rabbit or wolf. There's not that much difference. Rabbit might end up being worth 4. It's got the buff by the golden carrot. Other than that, they're both pretty much buffed by the same thing. I will try the rabbit. We could try Zarev's contract and then use Bounty Hunter to destroy faces. Or we could take Lunchbox. This would be pivoting completely into like a wolves rabbit build. We'd also need a Bounty Hunter. It would give us a lot of money though, that's the only thing. How's our inventory looking? We have a toddler. Let's go Lunchbox instead. Let's take a wine, let's take a candy, and let's take... we have no... I'll take another candy, so... no monkey. I'll take a shiny pebble, I guess. And do I want to go cultist? Probably not. It's still not too late. We do have 1 shiny pebble, making things better, but I'll try it. Didn't work out so great in the last run, but that's alright. Okay, we should be fine here. I could take a thief. Could I take a thief? No, not particularly. I'll take a bear instead. And here I'll take an item capsule. Present would also have been decent. That's okay. We made the 100 rent payment with 80 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. Take another wolf. I'll take happy hour probably. Or fruit basket. These are both pretty good. I'll take happy hour because it has the synergy with the dwarf. but fruit basket would also be in a great pickup. I'll take a second cultist there, and I'll take a, what do we have, destroyed. Happy enough with any of them getting back, except possibly the lockbox. Let's remove the flower. Okay, we got the lockbox. That's okay, I guess. Do we want a bounty hunter? No, let's reroll for candy, I guess. Once we get the key, we might get rid of those lockboxes. Okay, I'll take a present. How many? We have currently 2 wolves. We don't really have anything to buff them though, so there's no particular need to get more. I'll take a present for the toddler instead. We made the 150 rent payment with 70 left over. This would be pretty decent if we pick up a Robin Hood. Goldilocks requires getting 3 bears, which I'm probably not going to do. And I'll take the checkered flag. I think it has the most potential. Rabbit Fluff isn't great with cultists, but on the other hand, it is pretty good. If we could get a Beastmaster, if we could get a Moon, something like that. I'll take the Rabbit Fluff. Undertaker is interesting. I'll take it. Sure, we can always switch it off. And if we fill our deck with spirits, that's pretty good. I'll take a candy for the toddler. Do we want another dog? I think 3 dogs is pretty, or 3 wolves is pretty decent. That enables some of the essences. I'll take a bubble for the toddler. And I'll take a void creature. I'll take a safe. Give me 1 second there. Just have to plug in the old laptop. I'd say I'm at about 50% remembering to do that before I start recording. And let's take, I guess we could take another present for the toddler. How's our inventory? 23 symbols. Should be losing some of our duds fairly soon though. We made the 225 rent payment with 45 left over. 300 due in 7 spins. 5-sided dice is pretty good, but we have a lot of symbols. I'll take a void fruit instead. I could take ritual candle. It doesn't help us at all. Pink pepper. Green pepper should work most turns for us. Let's remove probably this cherry. Okay, I'll take, don't want the cheese, I have no mouse. Let's reroll. Do I want a light bulb? No. Do I want a miner? No. Do I want a hex of hoarding? Okay, if we get a key is fantastic. Let's hope it hits more than one thing. Let's take a hooligan with grave robber. That might be a thing. Let's try for it. Okay, we got rid of the safe. It's not what I was hoping for, but it's okay. We need 30 per turn. Essence capsule. See, I'm not. This is a very risky, basically. This requires us to get the treasure map and then have it destroy something straight away. Let's give it a go though. And skip this. So we've added a key and a golden one, I think. So basically that requires it to hit something this turn. It didn't, and our rent is again over. Okay, so that was very risky play. Not smart play, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's try one more time. I'm not doing great today, but that's alright. Can't win them all. I'll take a crab. I'll take a second crab. Yep, okay. I'll take a toddler for the early game. And a present for the toddler. This is looking pretty decent. Got the makings of a crab build here. We made the 25 rent payment with 11 left over. I'll take an essence capsule and I'll take, do I want Lucky Cat? It cut down on the amount of crabs we get, but we might get Beastmaster. I'll take Swear Jar instead. And we survived the essence capsule, so that's all right. Let's take a bee, I guess. Bit of synergy with the flower. Let's take a lockbox. Yeah, we should make the next rent payment. I'll take a present for the toddler just to ensure that. And here, I guess take an anchor is the best choice there. We made the 50 rent payment with 30 left over. 100 now due in 6 spins. We could try frying pan. And let's take, rabbit fluff isn't great with the crab. Let's take a removal capsule instead. Let's take pink pepper. So eggs are destroyed when adjacent to something when destroyed. Okay. So we need something to work with that. And a egg. Let's take a rain. Okay, another essence capsule. I think we can survive this. 3 turns. I don't want another cultist. I think we're already going crabs. Don't particularly want another bee though. Let's take a bear. It's worth 2. We might have a bit of a honey synergy going on. I could take a dwarf as well. Yep, sure, why not? And a beer for the dwarf. Hopefully he drinks it straight away. He didn't, but that's okay. We made the 100 rent payment anyway. And with the swear jar, we were never really in trouble. 150 now due in 6 spins. Booster pack essence is fantastic. Yeah, I think it's definitely the best. Fruit basket is definitely interesting, but booster pack I think is probably better. Let's take Pinata versus bar soap. I'll take the bar soap just because it won't fill up my deck so much. And here I'll take green pepper. Will that work for us? Might work sometimes. Let's try it. Okay, I'll take a present for the toddler. Let's remove probably the pearl and the cherry. 35 on that spin. Don't particularly want a ninja or a flower. Let's skip. 150 due in 3 spins. Should not be a problem. Let's skip this. Okay, I'll skip this as well. We do have a lockbox, so I'll take a key. 18, and we made the 150 rent payment with 15 left over. We might be a bit worrisome for the 225 rent payment, but time machine could be great for us. Do I want another essence capsule? Can I survive another essence capsule? So I have in my... I have 42 in this at the moment. 7 spins, 30 per spin. Yeah, I think we'll be fine with an essence capsule. Nori the rabbit doesn't work for us at the moment. We'll take a fish tank instead. Let's skip this. What was transformed here? Present. Was that present? I was hoping to use that for coal, so that just means we can't take any more presents. I'll take a coal though. Straight away getting a diamond, that's fantastic. We already have a dwarf, let's skip this. 3 turns for our booster pack. We don't want another cultist, I'll take a white stone though. And I'll take a candy for the toddler. And this is our booster pack, so let's take reroll capsule, I guess. Lucky capsule is good. Eldritch creature, golden arrow, or mega chest. Well, definitely not the mega chest. Is it the eldritch creature or the golden arrow? I think golden arrow is definitely better. Let's take a candy for the toddler. Of course, it's only better if it rolls in. So we haven't made the rent payment, but luckily we do have swear jar to save us. So we made the 225 rent payment with 49 left over, 300 due in 7 spins. We did have to break swear jar though. I'll take the frozen pizza essence and I'll take strawberry. Is interesting. This is a guaranteed rare, isn't it? Yes. Let's see if we can get something better. Dame is pretty good with the diamond. And coffee is pretty good. The coffee may save us next time. 31 on that spin. I'll take a wine for the dwarf and another coal. Still pretty early, and obviously 2 diamonds better than 1. Okay, we want something good now for our frozen pizza. Let's skip this. Is a goldfish worth it? Probably not. Let's skip. I'll skip this and skip this. And every time we skip we get 2, so that's not too bad. Frozen pizza's giving us a bit of extra money there. Let's skip this. 36, 2 spins. We should make the next rent payment, I believe. We could take a beer just to make, well, no, we will have the extra from the coffee, so it's not too bad. Let's skip. And that's great. The golden arrow hitting the diamond definitely helps us. Let's skip for the money. Skip again. And we will have to use our coffee. Okay, let's skip this. We haven't gotten a whole lot stronger on this one. That's the problem. But we did make the 300 rent payment with 19 left over. 375 due in 8 spins. Adoption paper, lint roller at least might be useful. I'll take a lucky capsule. And I'll take nothing here. A peach just to fill up the deck. Rain cloud. This is worth 3 per turn. Rain cloud is worth 1 per turn, so this is actually better. Let's reroll. Let's hope for a really good rare now. Farmer. Works with the peach, I guess. Is it good enough? Let's try for something better. Ruby is probably better with the dame. Hopefully that's enough. 33. If we get 33, that is not enough. Let's take a buffing capsule. Okay, 46 by 5. Again, and not quite enough. We need some good hits on the golden arrow. Elder creature, I'll just take it. Definitely worth it. Okay, didn't do great on the golden arrow that time around. 27, that was terrible. We're going to need some good dame hits and golden arrow hits on the on the diamond to survive this one. We'll see. There's always a possibility. We didn't make it. Will the... No. So we were short. Maybe I skipped too much when I had frozen pizza. But yeah, not a great set of runs there, but that's definitely going to affect my win percentage. But that's alright. Hope you guys enjoyed them anyway. You can't win them all. And it's probably good to see that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.